Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a beginner level or A1 level speaking lesson about getting around. All right, look at this picture and answer the questions and try to answer out loud so you can get practice speaking. Where is this man? What can you see? Where is he? What is he doing? And where do you think he's going? So take a few minutes and try to answer those questions aloud. All right. It looks like he is probably on a bus. We see him sitting on the bus. He has his earbuds in, so it looks like he's maybe listening to music, also looking at a book of some kind. And he might be going maybe to work or to school. We're not really sure, but those are some possible answers. All right, here are some different types of transport, and what they'd like you to do is to match the words on this side with the pictures. Make these a little bigger so you can see those a bit better. All right, so you can pause the video and try matching the pictures to the words, and then restart the video when you're ready to check your answers. All right, so picture like number one would be C by bus. Number two would be A, subway. Number three would be F, train. Number four would be E by car. Number five would be D by bicycle or bike. And number six would be B on foot. All right, and then what adjectives would you use to describe each picture? And it says some adjectives can describe more than one picture. So again, pause the video, see if you can match those up, and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. All right, so picture A, he looks surprised and he's got the receipt for the groceries. So maybe the groceries were expensive. B is riding the bike. Looks like he is very quick. C, it looks like they are uh, either having fun or a roller coaster also might be exciting. Picture D, he looks very comfortable. Picture E also looks like they are having fun. And picture F, she is telling us to be quiet. All right, so now we're going to read and repeat this conversation. And then I'll read part A and pause to let you answer, and then we'll switch. So you can either pause the video at this point and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. How do you usually get to school? I usually take the school bus. Oh, yeah? Why is that? Well, it is fun. I can talk to my friends. Do you sometimes walk to school? Yeah, sometimes. All right, now this time I'll read the A part and I'll pause and you can answer with the B part. How do you usually get to school? Oh, yeah? Why is that? Do you sometimes walk to school? All right, this time we'll switch and I'll have you start with part A and I'll answer with part B. So go ahead. I usually take the school bus. Well, it is fun. I can talk to my friends. Yeah, sometimes. All right, and so this time, if you can try on your own to practice the um, adding the words, the missing words. So take a few moments and write down your answers. So if you remember, A was how do you get to school? I usually take the school bus. Oh, yeah. Why is that? Well, it is fun. I can talk to my friends. And do you sometimes walk to school? Yeah, sometimes. All right, now this time you can practice this on your own. Maybe you write your own dialogue with two parts. Um, you using these suggestions about taking the train. So go ahead and make your own dialogue, and then once you've written it, you can read it aloud or practice with a partner. All right, so now we're going to talk about yes or no questions with the verb to be. So we can ask yes or no questions using the verb to be. And you use these questions for nouns, for like the word bus, and adjectives, big. So we switch the order and the subject of the verb. We switch the order of the subject and the verb be. So, for example, if we have the sentence "the car is quick," to change that into a question, we simply move "is" to the beginning of the sentence, and it becomes "is the car quick?" She is a doctor becomes "is she a doctor?" The subway is quiet. Is the subway quiet? They are students becomes are they students? All right, now they'd like you to make yes or no questions from these statements. So you can pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. All right, number one, he is a teacher would become is he a teacher? Number two, the cars are new would be are the cars new? And number three, the train is comfortable would become is the train comfortable? And so all you're doing is moving the to be verb to the beginning of the sentence. Now we're going to talk about yes or no questions with do and does. We use do and does to make a yes or no question for other verbs when we're not using one of the to be verbs, but we're using some other verb. So we use do whenever the subject is I, you, we, and they. So I walk to school would become do I walk to school? You take the bus would become do you take the bus? We go by car would be do we go by car? And they take the subway becomes do they take the subway? When the subject is he, she, or it, we use does. So he takes the bus to work becomes does he take the bus to work? And so you notice we did not put the S here on take in the question like we did in the statement form, and that's because the S here appears here on does. She goes by bike would become does she go by bike? It takes a long time would become does it take a long time? Okay, here are some ways to answer yes or no questions. So we have the yes or no question followed by possible answers. So, do you walk to school? Yes, I do. Does he take the bus? No, he doesn't. Is the subway quiet? No, it isn't. Are the tickets expensive? Yes, they are. We can also use other words to answer some of those adverbs of frequency that we talked about a few lessons ago. So, here, do you take the subway to work? Yes, usually. So, this means that the person um, doesn't take the subway 100% of the time, but it's maybe probably about 80% of the time, almost always. Does he go by train? You could say, well, sometimes, maybe about half the time, he goes by train. Is the train quiet? No, never. So 100% of the time, there is noise on the train. And is the bus busy? Yes, always. So 100% of the time, the bus is busy. It's never quiet or not busy. All right, so now they want you to complete the questions and the answers in these sentences. You can pause the video and try that on your own, and then restart when you are ready to see the answers. All right, here are the answers. Do you take the bus? Yes, I do. Is the subway quick? No, it isn't. Does she go by car? Yes, she does. Is the train busy in the morning? Yes, it is. Do they go to school on foot? Yes, they do. Does he go to work by bike? Yes, he does. Are the tickets expensive? No, they aren't. All right, now we have another dialogue about getting around the city. So again, you can pause the video and read this on your own or follow along as I read. How do you usually get around your city? I usually take the subway. Really? Yeah, it's quick and comfortable. Is it expensive? No, not really. All right, now this time I'll read the A part and you respond with the B part. How do you usually get around your city? Really? Is it expensive? All right, this time I'll read the A part. I'm sorry, you read the A part, and and then you'll pause, and I will answer with the B part. So go ahead whenever you're ready. I usually take the subway. Yeah, it's quick and comfortable. No, not really. All right, this time you're going to practice, see if you can remember how to fill in these blanks. You can pause the video and try that on your own and then restart when you're ready to see the answers. Okay, so A was how do you usually get around your city? I usually take the subway. Yeah. Why is that? So it is quick and comfortable. Is it expensive? No, not really. All right. Now try again, you'll try making your own dialogue using these prompts about taking the bus in your neighborhood. So you can practice writing that down and then speaking it aloud to practice your conversation skills. Even better if you can find a partner to practice with you. All right, and then here are two more that provide some of the steps of making a question to talk about school and cities. So hopefully you'll take these on your own and do some additional practice. Please remember to like and subscribe if you would like to receive more videos like this. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.